some halachot of the Leila Seder, night of Seder. We have only a few days left. There's so much still to talk about. But we'll begin with the beginning of the Seder. Ideally, when's the earliest we can start the Seder? So the halacha explains that the mitzvah of the Seder night, meaning the mitzvah to begin the Seder, obviously starts with Kaddish, with Kiddush. We should ideally start the Kiddush by Tzedek Uchavim, around 15, 18 minutes after sunset, which is Tzedek Uchavim, when the stars come out. That's the best and ideal time to begin the Seder. After that, we go into Karpas, Haggadah, Matzah, Maror. All of these things we want to make sure that we're doing at night after Tzedek Uchavim. B'diavad, Ravani writes that if it's a difficult and strenuous circumstances, you could start the Kiddush from, let's say, from Shikiyah, from sunset. But Rabbi Chaim emphasizes the point where this night we should try to do everything to the most ideal way. If possible, let's wait until Tzedek Uchavim, wait until the stars come out and emerge to begin all of the mitzvot for the Seder night. Now, what's the source? Why? So they make a nice drasha from Sukkim in the Torah. Hilchot basar b'layla hazeh. The Torah tells us you should eat the meat on this night when it talks about Korban Pesach. And we also know that when we say, but we read this in the Haggadah also, tzeleishu matzot al merim yochelu, roasted with matzot, with maror, you have to eat it together. So they make a nice drash from these psukim that it says by layla hazeh, the mitzvot of the Seder night should be done by layla hazeh, at night after Tzedek Uchavim, whenever it's officially completely considered nighttime. And even the mitzvah of the Haggadah, also reading Magid, we try our best to have it after Tzedek Uchavim, and like we've explained, this is around 20 minutes or so after sunset. Now, we know that the most important, or very often in the Haggadah, that we're going to have different parts where you have to be leaning to your left. So we'll begin those halachot now. The whole idea is whenever we're leaning, the idea is to symbolize freedom and that we're kings and royalty. Rabbi Chaim mentions that where do we see this idea of leaning? He says if you look in the Megillah Esther, Al mitot zav kesef, we see psukim in the Megillah that refers to royalty that will lie down on beds and lean when they had their seudot. It says we see that was what they do. Nowadays, obviously, we don't really lean no one leans when they eat, but the halacha stays the same. That when it comes to drinking the 4 cups, when it comes to eating the matzah, one has to lean. If they don't lean, they have to go back and do the mitzvah again. The Chachamim instituted the idea to lean, to show that we're free people. Obviously, also to get the children to ask questions. All of them are tied hand in hand. But we have to continue that halacha and lean when the Chachamim instituted us to do so. How do you lean? And with this, leaning on your left. If you lean on your right, it's as if you didn't lean. The Gemara explains you have to lean on your left only. Why? It's actually a medical thing, sort of. They explained that they always understood that the esophagus where your food goes down from is on the left side. I mean, it's really in the back, but the back left, if you want to call it. So by leaning to your left, you're preventing as much as possible, chas v'shalom, the food going down in the wrong pipe, the trachea where you breathe from, and chas v'shalom causing someone to choke. So that's why they said you have to lean to your left. That way it goes down the right pipe, into your stomach, and doesn't cause any other issues, chas v'shalom. But the idea is you have to lean to your left. If someone leaned to their right, it's as if they didn't lean. Even a lefty, Rav Adi explains, should lean to his left as well. If a lefty leans to his right, it's a different scenario. But everyone should ideally lean to the left. Have a wonderful day.